Hey guys, Ryan the Fan Guy here, and today I'm going to share you some updates. So, there's the fans in my collection. I'm still in the process of making that. I'm going to make Brahms' birthday, famous composer. Not knew that. So, anyways, here's an update on what I'm going to do for remakes. So, I am going to be going home for Mother's Day weekend, May 12th to 14th. So, and I am going to be going home, and I'm going to be doing I might do a remake video. I'm going to definitely put the white blades on my Victorian. And then, after the white blade video on my Victorian, I'm going to take the Victorian down, and then put up a different fan. Different fan. Well, I think I'm going to think about it. So, my fans, I'm going to have to get story time videos, because the last story time video I did was back in 2017 with my Casablanca Panama. I might start the story time with the 2 amp original, the 1.1, story time with the 1.1 and 2 amp original, because I know the 1.1 and 2 amp are going to be combined. Well, I'm going to have to order more down rods, original down rod for my 1.1 amp. Same length though, because I'm using the short one on my 2 amp one. Because sometimes I like to swap things around, because, you know, I'm a guy who likes to save money and save my budgets. So, anyways, the other thing is also, so I'm going to go to my customized channel and look for a story time. A story. I did a story about American Joe's Bar and Grill, but I'm going to do another story time edition with my Panama. But I know there's a story time. This story time was back in 2017, so I'm going to have to probably do a story time remake with this one. Probably put the cherry wood blades on it. I'm not going to put it on high, though. I'm going to just probably do either low. Probably do medium, more than likely, since it wobbles a hell lot on high. And, the other thing is also Victorian. I don't know about the Victorian if it's going to get a story time. The Concentra will get a story time. I'm going to have to put the Concentra up for a story time edition. Even though I already did a remake at the end of 2022, but named it 2023 remake. Possibly the Saturn, because, you know, I'm going to get do a recall advisory with the Saturn. With the recalled hangers, and I'm going to use the Saturn for the recalled fan as the victim for my the recall explanation. I'm not going to use the Victorian since one of the wires was broken, even though the ribbed hanger is the original. First was the recalled hanger, is a recalled hanger. I'm going to use the stepped hanger that comes with it, so. And I'm going to have to find the latch since, I couldn't remember about the latch or find the latch. I know what the latch is from. I think I'm gonna dig through my basement and look through all my parts. Some of my parts are a little misplaced, but I'm gonna definitely put the Saturn back up for a story time video for a recalled hanger and maybe a story time video. I'm gonna put the Panama 2 back up for a story time video. The 2 amp original for a remake and a story time video. And the story time with the 2 amp original will be combined, 1.1 and 2 amp. So even though the 1.1 amp does make some bearing noise, and the bearings are about to get replaced, might be common for the 1.1 amp originals to make slight bearing noise. 2 amp one, luckily enough, doesn't make bearing noise. It's ran a lot. But here's the last video with my 2 amp original. There's slideshow number 12. Basement updates. So I'm probably going to do a story time on the 2 amp originals. No, the 2 amp 1.1 2 amp original. The Panama 2. The Concentra. I'm looking for another fan to do a story time on. I think that might be about it. I'm not going to do the Vios does have a story time, but I don't want to share it, though, since, besides it just coming from Las Vegas. Or Main Street, the famous Main Street Hotel. I would love to go to. Speaking of Las Vegas, I would love to go to Main Street Hotel someday. I'm looking for other fans to do a remake video on. Maybe I think the Builder's Best could get a story time because that's my first fan. How I first started collecting ceiling fans. That would be the Builder's Best, since that's my first fan. I still have that fan, by the way. Concentro, Saturn blades, Saturn. Not the Coastal Breeze. Coastal Breeze, I'm not going to put up anytime soon until I can get new blade brackets for it, since the blade arms are really out of clock on that one. And it wobbles like hell on all speeds. So anyways, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe.